Hello and welcome. Now in this video, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna fix our design issues and also do something else. So I think I'm gonna select my card view here, and what we can do, we can decrease the margin a little bit for our card view. Okay, so instead of assign it to be, here we have the margin. Okay, from, as you can see, we have a random margin has been assigned. I do not know where it's come from, so I'm just gonna remove it from the top. From here we have this margin, these values for the margin. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove them very quickly, and from all sides I think I'm gonna make just 10 dB. Okay, and also what we can do, let's go ahead and remove the padding here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and what we can do, let's select our linear layout that lives inside of it, and I'm going to decrease the padding to be 10 dB, let's say. Okay, and also I'm going to select my, let's see, our circular image view. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to select my text here, decrease the size, the text size of it, okay, to be, let's say, like this. Okay, and if you notice, guys, that we have this card background color, it's been assigned to brown. I do not know why it's been assigned to brown. Okay, even if I show you here, we didn't assign any color, but let's go ahead and assign our own color here. I'm just gonna choose, let's say, this one. Okay, let's click on it and click OK. Android Studio will add this color as a background. I'm gonna select my text view here, make the text alignment property, okay, should be centered, and I'm also just gonna change the color to be black. Okay, so as you can see how it's look like. Now our time here, to once the user click on this item, we want to show a window with the name, with the image, with the phone number, and also with the description. So let's go ahead and design this also. So right click on your layout folder, and we are gonna create our own alert. Choose layout in your resource file. I'm gonna name it any name, for example alert, and hit OK. Now what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, we can start design everything. So I'm gonna first of all remove or replace this paragraph, this constraint layout, to be something more relative layout. So just select it. Oops, I do not know. Yeah, we have the relative layout selected, or sorry, the constraint layout. I'm just gonna type relative layout right here, and we should see the autocomplete from Android Studio help us. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, first of all, I'm gonna change the background color of this to be background color to be, let's say, blue. I'm just gonna go and choose my blue color here, add my all content inside of it. So the first thing that we need to do is a circular image view here. So let's go ahead and find the circular image view. Okay, and we should see the circular image view from the library that we have added. Okay, so I'm gonna increase the width and height a little bit here. So I'm gonna make it 200 dB. Okay, and also from the height also to be 200 dB instead of wrap content. Make the height also to be 200 dB. Okay, and it's just for make it bigger than what we have. Okay, with the custom item, and also I'm gonna center it. So I'm gonna type align parent, okay, not align but center parent horizontally. Okay, we are gonna check it to be true. Okay, and also I'm gonna add a source to it to be, let's say, for example, this one. Okay, and also assign some margin from all sides to be 10 dB. Now what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, going back to our design tab, I'm gonna add a text view here. Okay, and but before adding a text view, let's remove it. We are gonna add a linear layout, okay, of type vertical below the circular image view. Okay, and let's make the height to be wrap content. Okay, and I'm gonna assign an ID to our circular image view here. For example, I'm gonna make it alert underscore image. Okay, and I'm gonna select my linear layout and search for the property below to make it below the circular image view, and we can assign margin from the top, okay, here for 20 dB, let's say. Okay, and we can drag and drop text view for the name, and text view for the description, and text view for the phone number. With everything in place, I'm gonna select all of these in one time. Okay, I'm gonna search for the property text, and we are gonna search for text alignment, make it center. And also for the padding, let's assign some padding from all sides to be, how about 10 dB. Okay, and now I'm gonna select them separately. I'm gonna select the name here, assign an ID to it to be alert underscore name. Okay, and let's make the size here bigger than others. Okay, so search for the text size. Once again, here we have it. I'm just gonna increase it. Okay, and for the description, let's make it alert underscore desk for description. And for the phone number, let's make it alert, okay, underscore number or phone number, depend on you. And now what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna make the text here to be white. Okay, so select all of these. I'm gonna search for the color or the text color. I'm gonna make it white. Okay, and last but not least, I'm gonna drag a button here. Okay, and the button should actually be not with the relative layout. The button should be outside of the linear layout. I mean, it should be inside our relative layout. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it outside of the linear layout. Now what we can do with this button, we can make it to be call. Okay, I'm gonna just make it call. Okay, and make the background of it to be orange, or not orange, this dark yellow that we have. Okay, and I'm gonna make the text color, the text size, sorry, bigger, and also I'm gonna align it to all the way to the bottom. Okay, we should be able to select it and search for the align property. Why we cannot align it all the way to the bottom? Okay, because it lives inside our relative layout. That's why we should be able to, let me try it from the text tab. Okay, I will align, yeah, we can align it parent bottom to be true. Okay, now let's assign an ID to it to be, for example, alert call. Okay, alert underscore call. Okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have designed our dialog that will show up with the name, with the description, with the phone number, and also we can call this person. So, but last we forgot something which is inside our custom item here. Okay, I'm gonna select the relative layout and make the height to be wrap content. This is something I have told you about. Okay, so with everything in place, we have solve the problems or the issues that we get with the design, and also we have designed the dialog that will show up once the user click on each item. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna add the functionality for this in the next video.